Yeah, we're live.
All right, you are here and now with Brandon and Joe. I'm
I'm
Joe.
Brandon. Ah, damn, bro. See, this is new, bro. This is new.
This is different. We're lacking, bro. Or the internet's fucking up. All right, let's
Yeah,
start
yeah,
over.
yeah. That's what we're gonna run with this time.
All right, you are here and now with Brandon and Joe. I'm Joe,
And I'm Brandon.
and this is motherfucking episode motherfucking 12, boy.
12, baby, into 2020.
Yes, sir.
Let's get right into that.
We're doing it over Skype.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We're,
do the I gotta do this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright, I'm gonna do it like this. Watch. Episode motherfucker Brandon?
yo, I'm over here, bro.
Yeah. Skype edition, boy. Let's go.
All right, man. So yeah, 2020 is over with.
Yes,
Tomorrow's the
sir.
last day.
Yeah, man. It's been a
Feels good.
crazy, crazy year.
Yeah. Hopefully this COVID shit goes away though, because it could be like 2020 through 2021.
Yeah, some people think it I don't know. Some people think next year is going to be worse than 2020 just because of the aftermath.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But who knows? I mean, I don't know.
It, it's gonna be a lot of building back up, especially
Yeah,
for like local businesses, and I still feel so sorry for like local businesses right now, man.
yeah, man. For people that didn't have any choice in the matter.
But to close down, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of building back up, including myself, including everybody.
yeah.
So
I mean, it's if you look at it as like a metaphor, it's like sometimes you got to tear things down to build back up stronger. You know what I mean?
oh, most definitely,
Like
most
not to sound
definitely.
not to sound corny or anything, but it's a good opportunity to come back better than ever.
Yeah, because like we're more prepared for what could happen now,
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
kind of adapted to what it is right now. So when everything does open fully back up, I just feel like everything's just gonna hopefully get right back on the pace.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, let's talk about let's kind of recap this year, dude. This year has been Hold up, let me let my dog out real quick. Somebody just got home and he's going crazy. Oh, never mind, Gabby's got it. But yeah, dude, let's recap this year cuz it's been like a long ass year, Like it seems like it went by. Babe, hold up, my bad. Hang on, I got to let him out. You got to let him out. He's going crazy. Close the door, please. But yeah, so yeah, it's been like a long ass year. Even though like sometimes it feels like it's gone by like so quick. When you think about things that have happened this year, it seems like it was forever ago. It seems like it was like 5 years ago. When
Oh
you
yeah, yeah. Like the
when you
Tiger King, Joe Exotic, like
dude,
that didn't
that's
even seem like that was a thing this year.
mm-mm. That seems like it was like literally 5 years ago, dude. Like that shit came and gone, bro. That shit was so like popping for like a month or two, and
What?
then now it's a thing of the past. But
Yeah, it's like it comes, memes get played for like 2 weeks, and then we're on to something new.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we're doing that right now with the Twisted Tea guy. Like it's already it's
Oh,
kind of it's
dude.
kind of getting old already. But
Yeah,
I
but not.
memes
But
after memes.
that dude deserves a deal, man. That guy should get a deal like that one dude with the skateboard got a deal with the juice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like that dude, because I honestly, dude, I want to go get an iced tea now. Like I might get one for tomorrow. You know,
yeah. I don't know if they wanna
I
market
know,
like
I
that, but
know,
they
but it's
could though. Like they could say, hey, it hits hard. Like
dude, yeah, it's
it's
blowing. But I guarantee sales have gone through the roof now because of that though.
oh for sure. People are
Because
buying them just to make memes off of them right now.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
But
dude, I have never wanted a hard iced tea until now.
yeah,
Like it never sounded good, but now it sounds good as fuck, you
Yeah.
know?
Right. Right.
It's so weird how that can happen. Just because it's
Yeah.
like when you see it so many times, like it's so repetitive, it's just like ingrained in your head, you know?
Mhm.
So, but yeah, that's
Well, I
great.
mean that's kind of why I think I got tuned into Joe Exotic, and is
Yeah.
because I kept seeing memes. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to understand what they're talking about, so
Oh
I watched
yeah.
it. You know.
Yeah, meme culture is so powerful, dude.
But yeah,
That's
we started off by losing Pop
Kobe,
Smoke.
dude.
Pop
No,
Smoke
Kobe, even before that, dude. Kobe was the first.
was Kobe before Pop Smoke.
Yeah, Kobe was like the very first in January, I think.
Shit, man.
And that was like, dude, that is still fucking crazy to me. To be honest, like when I think about that,
Yeah, because you would have never expected that.
dude, when I first saw the articles, I was like, no way. Like I thought it was like another fake article about a celebrity dying because you know those pop up sometimes.
Hmm.
And then when I found out it was real, bro, like I was actually devastated. I'm not even really a basketball fan, but I
Same.
mean, I used to be, but I never was really into it. But everybody knows Kobe, man, and Kobe is like legendary. So when you know, like people would say Kobe fucking shooting trash into the like shooting into the trash can.
Oh yeah,
Co-
yeah,
Kobe, you know?
yeah. I remember playing beer pong, and that's what uh, that Desiree.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would always say Kobe after every shot, and she would make them too. So it
Yeah,
had power
dude.
to it. But
So you didn't even need to know basketball to know who Kobe Bryant was, you know?
right. Well, that was sad altogether because the families
Oh
involved
my,
and his
yeah, man.
daughter, and yeah. So
So
so after
devastating.
that, what happened? Was it Pop Smoke after that?
I think that was the next big thing. Yeah, like the next thing
'Cause
that
that was before
happened.
COVID hit. Pop Smoke.
Yeah, yeah, it was like right before it.
Yeah, and then COVID. Then COVID hit hard, and in the mix of that, George Floyd,
Oh yeah, Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor.
Dude, it's so crazy like if you think about like how COVID just disappeared during those protests and stuff.
Oh, I know, I know.
Like it's so crazy how the media is. Like they
Well, we
just latch on to whatever's like happening at that time. I mean, you
yeah,
know, like they want clickbait views and they just want views and shit. Like they talk about COVID when COVID is the main topic. Then they talk about the protests when the protests are the main topic. And then it's back to COVID when the ratings go down and everybody stops
right, right,
protesting, you know?
right. And then the election, they're only talking about the election. It's just whatever's gonna get them the most views at the moment.
Yeah, like during the protests, like you literally did not hear about COVID at all. Like I think people thought it was gone. Like I think people thought like there was no more COVID since
Right.
nobody was talking about it during those times, you
Yeah.
know?
I know I did when we were down there though. A lot of people, everyone was wearing masks.
Oh, yeah, yeah, but I'm talking about like as far as
Oh,
like
as far as the media goes, you're right. You're
well,
right.
the media and then like everybody talking about it. Like nobody was
Hmm.
talking about COVID, everybody was talking about the protests.
Hmm.
But yeah, everybody was still conscious. Like they're at the protests, everybody wearing masks and people were handing out masks and you know,
Yeah, they
everybody
actually they just dropped a movie on the
uh,
subject of 2020 on Netflix. It's actually funny as hell.
oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's the makers of Black Mirror.
It's an actual movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
watch it. It's funny, it's funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
it
wanna watch
touches
it.
on everything that happened in 2020.
Like Kobe and Pop Smoke
No, 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 no,
too?
no, no, no. Not Kobe and Pop
Uh,
Smoke, but just
uh,
like everything,
Tiger
like
King?
Tiger King and anything that had a bunch of memes about it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Imma
But
watch that.
but yeah, man, this year has been crazy. I did not think it would last this long, and it's still
No.
not over with. Like,
Yeah.
probably not even close.
No, dude, at times, it honestly feels like it's still the beginning, you know? Like, it feels like it's not we haven't even like, I don't know, like, it's not as crazy as it used to be, like, everybody used to be terrified of it when it first came, you know?
Well,
Like
it's the normal now.
yeah, it's so normal.
It's just normal. Like especially out here, dude. It's weird because like you'll go into a QT and even the workers don't have masks on.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
would think that would be a liability to the company because if one employee gets sick, they're out for 2 weeks, and
yeah,
9 times out of 10, they're getting their other employees sick. So it's
yeah.
like I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
Well, it's weird, especially for me, like coming from St. Louis to out there to St. Charles County. It's I feel like I'm always on the only one wearing a mask. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, I do see some people, but still, it's everybody mandatory out here. Like you have to wear a mask anywhere you go, even like full time in the gym now.
yeah. I still think it should be like that. Like I want everything to be opened up, but at the same time, like definitely be regulated as far as masks go. As I
Yeah,
don't, yeah, there's a whole bunch of debate if they work or not, but um, look up Bill Nye, man. Bill Nye talks about it. He
yeah,
says they work, so I trust him.
yeah. It's got to be better than nothing. I mean, just kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move this.
but
You can see me
dude,
a little better.
tomorrow we should vlog um the New Year's.
Yeah, I want to take
Post it.
photos. Yeah, I want to take photos and shit.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah, we're recording this on today's the 30th, right?
yeah, the day
And we're
New Year's Eve.
Eve, yeah, and
So
we're gonna
even
put it out tomorrow or on the first.
let's put it out on the first. That way,
Yeah,
if we do a vlog, we can kind of put it out with it.
yeah, we could start the new year off like start it off right, you know.
Yeah, we got the ping pong tournament going on,
Yes, undefeated.
beer pong tournament going on.
Ooh. Yeah, we could do that for sure.
Me and you on our team,
Yeah.
it's a done deal.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
But
that'll be fun. You got cups and stuff.
yeah, ain't that crazy though? In California, they were during Thanksgiving. If there was a group more than 6 or 7, they were turning off the water
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
at houses. That's crazy.
Well, I think there's still restrictions. Like they say, you can't have more than 10 people.
Even here?
Yeah, I think so. Like out
Even
here,
no
St.
shit.
Louis, in St. Louis County, we're not gonna have more than 10 people. We're still gonna
No.
be, we're still gonna be conscious, responsible.
Right.
We are. I mean, we're taking it serious. Like we're not out. We're not out. I mean, I'm still like conscious of it, of course. Like I just don't want to get sick, man. Like I got my flu shot this year and everything, bro. Like I hate, obviously anybody does, but I can't stand getting sick, bro. It's such a major setback all the time. Like you
Yeah,
gotta just
dude. I've I've been dealing with that for the last 5 days.
yeah. I just I'm a baby when I get sick, dude. I just gotta lay in bed, can't be productive.
Bro, that's what I've been doing for 5 days. I go crazy though. I just ordered so much like immune boosting supplements.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
say
kind of late, but I'm just trying not to get sick, man.
Yeah, they say garlic, dude. They say garlic. They say I wish I could hear myself, bro. I can't hear myself. Can you hear yourself?
No.
Uh, I can't tell like how loud I'm being or nothing.
No, that mic's pretty good.
Is
How's
that your
mine though?
is that your way of saying I'm loud as fuck?
No, no, no. It's like leveled.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound good too. But no, they say garlic. I've heard that garlic helps,
Yeah,
you
what I
know.
got, I ordered zinc. I ordered not I didn't order garlic though. But yeah, I ordered a bunch of stuff that probably too much. I ordered when the beginning of the COVID, I was ordering this Russian peptide that cost me like 150 bucks.
But you
And I
run
was
out of
taking that. Oh yeah, yeah. I bought it twice though, so I spent $300 on some Russian peptides. I don't even know if they worked or not.
damn.
But you know, I
Yeah.
panic sometimes. Like when this first thing happened, I panicked. I had so much immune boosting supplements. Like that's all I had pretty much. But lately I haven't been dude, lately I haven't been taking care of myself like I should though.
Yeah,
Like
I've been
at
eating
the
kind of
time you
shitty.
most need it. Like I have not been wanting to like cook for myself, so I've been eating out like crazy, and we're dealing with the holidays, so obviously we're getting into a little bit of sweets here and there, and
Yeah.
it's just all bad timing. So
Well, with the weather and everything too, man. Like it's getting way colder. Like the past couple days have been cold as fuck. Like super cold, you know?
yeah, no,
And
yeah,
it's just so unmotivating, you know? Like even you just like when it gets this cold, I just want to be inside my house, you know, and like working on shit from inside.
yeah. It makes me think like, why the fuck are we in Missouri?
Oh yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
don't have to be dealing with this. We're choosing to.
Where would you want to move?
Part of me wants to move back to Florida, man.
Yeah,
And part
dude.
of me wants to try somewhere else new, but it sucks though, cause like you network. Like we have connections out here. We have family out here, so it's hard to get away from that. But at
Yeah.
the same time, everything's over the internet anyway, so you can like, you know, collab with people online.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can literally and then but the good thing about moving would be like building more connections in other places. And then
Yeah, yeah.
and then you still have the connections out here, but now you
And
got new
now
connections out there.
yeah, and now your friends out here have connections out there because you got connections out there. So it could be a good thing, you know. And then plus in Florida, we know a lot of people in Florida. Like we
Yeah.
lived there for like half our life. So
Yeah, bro, I would not mind moving back to Florida. Like that's
yeah,
seriously something to consider, you know?
yeah. And my girl's parents, like I think they want to end up there. Your girl's parents, I think they were talking about moving down south too.
Yeah, Alabama,
It would
which
be
is
dope.
only like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah. But that's just talk though. That's
Yeah.
just talk. Don't
We
you ever
should
think that? Like when
I,
it's winter, it's like, fuck, why do I have to deal with this? Like I don't
yeah.
have to. I'm
Yeah.
choosing to.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. In Florida it's it's like 60 degrees right now.
Hmm. Yeah, we can be at the beach. We could be doing a podcast on the beach right now.
And Florida's dope because it always has that nice weather, but it doesn't have the bullshit like governor and shit that California has, you know, like locking down and shutting people's water off and just, being too extreme. Or the
Yeah,
traffic, dude, or the traffic that they
traffic,
say is out there.
taxes. Like
Taxes, yeah.
that's why California is horrible. Is a lot of it's taxes and the
Tax
governor.
yeah, taxes and traffic and overly populated and, you know, a lot of negative shit. But yeah, Florida's popping, you know. Florida's
But I never experienced California, but
yeah.
they say like in California it's not as humid, so like in Florida, you still could go outside and your shirt's going to be drenched sometimes,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
it's just hot.
yeah.
But out in California, I don't think they have that problem.
Yeah,
But it's like you're paying that extra tax for like luxury. It's like a luxury tax. You get
yeah,
the luxury of living in California where you could wake up and go surf, and then in the same state go snowboarding like up north, drive a few hours north and then go snowboarding. So you get the luxury of having best of both worlds for sure.
yeah. How crazy is that, dude? Like, if you think about all 50 states, how one state can be like that state. You know what I mean? Like California, like everybody talks about going to California, like obviously it's overly populated, so a lot of people want or are in California, but out of all states, like there's like one that's like very, very popping, you know?
Yeah, why I wonder like the history of like why did we turn Hollywood like Ca- why is it California? Like why wasn't it Texas or Nebraska
Yeah, it's got
or
to
New
be
York?
because of the weather.
The weather, yeah,
Yeah,
because that's where everybody wants to go anyway. Yeah,
yeah. So they're like, fuck it, let's to put Hollywood here. Let's make it, where all the movies are made, and
mhm,
we could film all year round if we need to.
exactly,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
that's probably what it is.
But at the same time, if we made what we made in here out there we'd be struggling. Like
Oh yeah.
it'd be hard to live. I don't know. I want to visit. I know you were supposed to visit this year, but that didn't get to happen because of the COVID.
Yeah, dude. We were supposed to go in like June or May or something. No, I think it was like June, and then yeah, COVID happened and lockdown and all that. And then we pushed it back to like November because we thought it might, might be opened up, but then obviously it wasn't. So then we pushed it to January, and now we're gonna have to move it again.
Yeah. Well, you still could go out there and like enjoy the beach and shit.
No, I don't. I think it's. Well, I don't know.
Oh, they might be. You're right. They might be closed
I
too.
think they're still locked down. But my girl wanted to go to Disneyland. Was like one of the big
Mm.
things. I think they might be open now, but who knows? I mean, we're gonna wait. California can wait. And it sucks because one of my main things was the comedy store that I wanted to go to,
Yeah.
and now all the comedians have moved out.
Yeah. They all
You know,
lived
so
in Texas. Did Joey Diaz move too?
yeah, I think he moved to New Jersey.
New Jersey. Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Um. So have you traveled? You traveled this year, haven't you?
yeah, we went to Tennessee.
How was that?
That was
Like,
dope.
like during the COVID situation.
Yeah, when did we go? Just a couple months ago we went. Um, yeah, it wasn't during like the height of it. It wasn't. It was in like shit. When was that? October ish. No, it was before
No, that was
October.
it was probably in September.
Yeah, I think it was September.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was nice. I mean, there wasn't really any restrictions as far as like anything being locked down. I
Yeah.
mean,
So
I mean Nashville. When on the way home, we stopped in Nashville, and there was a lot of restrictions, like just as far as like limited food options and stuff like that.
right, right. Yeah, we went to Florida and it was everywhere we went you had to have a mask, but everything was open. We went to Sarasota and honestly, we didn't care about going out, but we got to eat out, all the restaurants were open, but uh the beaches were nice. Like they got
Yeah.
packed, if you go at a certain time they got packed, but that was just nice to get away and just be at a beach all day. Because
Oh
honestly, like
yeah.
in Florida, I was around less people than here.
Yeah.
Because during the quarantine, like I feel like we had like 6 people here at all times. Like
Yeah.
kind of quarantine in one house.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
felt like
a lot more people lived there at that time.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So I felt like going to Florida was actually better because I was just away from everybody.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would probably give me shit for traveling during these times, but it wasn't like that. And then we went to Arizona. We traveled twice. The
Yeah.
airports, that's where it was kind of like weird, because like the planes were half full.
Yeah.
Um, and then I was just getting that weird vibe because you're getting people from every single city in there, just walking past you and everything. So that kind of freaked me out during the COVID situation. But
Yeah, that would be like because that's where everybody conjugates, like that's where everybody from like you just said from all over are meeting in those little tubes, and who knows how much they're cleaning them for real.
right, right.
And when you're in those like when you're in the airplane, like I said, it's just like a tube of germs and people like you can't open any windows when you're in the air, none of
Yeah,
that,
and I get claustrophobic on a plane, and then on top of that, you gotta have a mask on. So I felt
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sometimes I get claustrophobic by wearing a mask. Like I went into the sauna today, and
Oh
I wore my
yeah.
mask in there, and I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of get claustrophobic from both ends.
Oh shit, man. All right, well let's talk let's talk about some good things that happened this year.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Uh,
So this year was like a transformative year for both of us, I feel like,
oh,
you
most
know.
definitely, most
Like
definitely.
Like honestly, man, like beside I know we literally have talked about this on multiple episodes, but this is the 2020 ending episode, so we could talk about it again. But this literally was like besides all the bullshit, I always got to preface that besides all the bullshit that happened, the lockdown and everybody struggling, for me, for my own self, it was very like beneficial, let's say, to take time that like I was like forced to have that time to myself and think about the things I really wanted to do, and like I was able to expand on my photography and like just shit I wanted to do, and like I felt like I came into myself a little more, you know what I mean? Like I stepped into myself a little bit further, like of who I am and who I want to be, you know?
Yeah, I feel that too. Um, yeah, not only that, um, it bettered my relationship 100%. Um, but yeah, it really, that time away from work is what that was the biggest blessing for me.
Yeah.
And it only happened because I sold my house. Like I had, the extra money from selling the house to do that. So it kind of everything just aligned perfect. So I sold my house right before we all had to get quarantined. So I had all that money, and then me not being at work for like 8 months, like forced me into like, all right, what do I really want to do?
Yeah.
And and then I started pursuing it hard, and I'm still in that transition of going from my old job to my new one, but it just really gave me a new direction that I want
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it allowed me more time to focus on the things I wanted to, you know, like I said, like photography and VSA and stuff that I actually am passionate about, you know.
Yeah, and it took a minute though. Like I don't know about you, but like the first month of the quarantine, like I didn't know what to do with myself. Like the
Oh,
most productive thing I did was like make music, which was cool, but um I didn't start finding direction until like a couple months into the quarantine.
yeah, bro,
So
you
I
know,
just didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. I was so like worried of not getting COVID, I think.
yeah, dude, do you know how much fucking PlayStation I played, bro? I literally played so much PlayStation and ate so many PB&Js.
Oh,
For
bro, I got chubby, man.
yeah,
I was
I was
eating
eating
whatever. That was the best part though.
yeah, I was eating frozen DiGiorno pizzas by the entirety by the box. You know, like I was eating a whole DiGiorno pizza to myself. I was drinking a little bit more, like just drinking vodka and shit tonic, vodka and
Yeah.
tonic and lime. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude. I was living the life though, bro. Just
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. Like me and
like
my
right.
girl, all we would do is smoke weed and drink and eat food and watch movies and
Yeah.
make a little bit of music here and there.
Yeah, times were simple during those first couple of months because literally you didn't want to step outside.
No.
Like at that time, I thought if even if I stepped outside, I'm done. You
Oh yeah,
know,
yeah. Like
like if
like going to Walmart was like going to war. Like
yeah,
you had to get all strapped up and like all secure and you had to rush in and rush out type thing. But
dude.
even that was fun though. Like I
But
had fun
yeah,
doing that, just
but
stocking up.
it when it first started popping off, they didn't even require masks. Like masks, remember when it first started happening, masks were not required. So
No.
I would be going to like Schnucks and I would hold my breath every time somebody walked by. You know, I'd be like, and then like straight up like hold it until I was around nobody. You
Yeah, I
know?
was doing one of these things. And
Yeah,
then I think eventually we started putting bandanas around our face, like before a lot of people were covering their faces.
yeah,
So it probably looked crazy because I seen a few people do it. So I was just like, maybe that's what we should be doing.
yeah.
So we would put bandanas around our face.
It's so funny how it all progressed, man. Not funny, but it's so crazy thinking back on like how it all progressed, you know?
Yeah.
Like step by step. Like I don't even remember when they said we had to wear masks. I don't even remember when that was first initiated.
Well, I do because well, yeah, I don't really remember that, but I do remember when they closed down the gyms, and like I
Oh,
remember them saying
dude.
like, "All right, in 2 days this gym's closing down." And then I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, that's cool. I have a gym at my apartment." And then they closed that down too.
Yeah. Man,
So
I forgot. I just forgot about that. See, I forgot about the gyms closing
yeah,
and not being able to go to the gym for like how long was that, dude? 2, 3 months?
just 3 months.
Yeah, and we were using bands. Like I
Yeah,
remember.
I remember working out on the rooftop.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, I was doing at home workouts, dude. I would like make pre-workout and like get into it for like 20 minutes and then like it was hard.
yeah, it was
It was
hard. It
hard to
was,
do a full session cuz it wasn't fun.
bro. Oh my god. See, this is the shit, dude. Like this is the shit that we'll think back on. You know, like because I forgot about all this. Like I would literally bump Metallica to try to get me hyped. You know, like hey, Alexa, play Metallica, and
Yeah.
I'd have to like jump around and like and really try to get hyped to do these at home workouts. You know.
Yeah, it was just hard too cuz I was eating like shit. So
Yeah, yeah,
like I felt like I wasn't making any progress. So I'm like, fuck this. So
yeah.
eventually when I moved into my girl's house or when I was staying at her house or her place, I was going to like the schoolyard
Hmm.
and like doing pull ups on the monkey bars and just utilizing that. And that made it easier, because
Yeah.
like doing pull ups and shit, that's like a good workout.
Yeah, and being
But I was doing
outside.
that, man. I was going to the school just to work out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, we were trying to keep it exciting by going up on the roof. Like we were trying to think of different ways to make these at home workouts exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
Which that was fun, you know. That was fun going getting up on the roof and trying new
But
things.
I'm not gonna lie though, like in the beginning of COVID though, it was very exciting.
Yeah, it
Like
was, dude.
it was just like I didn't know what to expect at all.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
like
it was even exciting like cuz I never thought about doing this or never did this before COVID, but ordering groceries on walmart.com like picking them up and like not going into Walmart because of like just because of how overly hyped COVID was and the fear of going inside. Like I would literally order groceries and have them like bring them out to me and shit like that. And that was like fun to do because it was so busy that you would literally have to order groceries like 2 days in advance, and you could like add shit to your cart within like 24 hours. You
yeah,
know, like even shit like that was kind of fun. You know, just like because it was all so brand new. Like I
right,
didn't
right.
know, I never knew about doing that until then. You know.
Yeah, it was see, I liked going to the stores though for some reason. Like I liked that it was kind of like hectic and like it was like a war zone. Like it felt like that. Like you had to rush in and rush out type thing.
Yeah.
Um what another weird thing about that time was like remember going to mom's? Like I think me, you and Kayla was there, but we're all like standing 6 feet apart and chilling out in the
Yeah.
backyard. We took that shit
Yeah.
serious, bro.
Yeah, dude. We did a drive by what holiday? Easter?
Easter.
Yeah, we did a drive by Easter. Like we just picked up food.
Yeah, that's all we did. I mean, we ate outside, I think, or
Oh my
I think I did, but
god,
we
dude.
were all like 6 feet apart, and we took it very serious, man.
Oh, it's so crazy to think about that. Like I forgot about that, man. Like I forgot about all that. Cuz like all, all is this like blends together, you know? Like all those memories of us early quarantine all blends together.
Oh, I know,
And
I
that's what
know.
makes this year seem like it was when you think about shit like that, it feels like it's been 5 years ago, you know, cuz
Right,
it
right.
all is like merges into one big ass day, one long ass day.
I know we talked about this before, but when do you think this is gonna end?
I
You
don't know.
think it's gonna be a whole nother? You think it might be 2022?
Yeah, I think 2022 at the earliest.
Yeah, that's
I don't.
crazy to think about, man.
Yeah, I don't think 2021 is going to be much different than this year. You know.
I would say I want to just get it and get it over with, but you can get it again.
Yeah, and you never know like what it could do to your body. Like there's so many people that have lost their sense of smell and
Yeah.
cannot smell anymore because of this. Like that would suck, dude. Like I hope I don't get it at all. Is my
Well,
goal, but
I also forget it kills people too, like
yeah.
healthy people
Yeah.
sometimes. Aubrey Marcus posted something. It said, here I'm gonna pull it up real quick because it was interesting. Let me see.
Oh man, I keep
All
yawning.
right, he said you liked it too. I'm gonna pull up. It said loneliness is the number one predictor of early mortality. Obesity is a leading predictor of COVID mortality. Vitamin D is correlated to 9 out of 10 COVID deaths. And that's like quarantine. Like, so a lot of people are lonely because of quarantine. Obesity is on the rise because we can't work out, can't go into the gyms. And vitamin D is because everyone's inside. Like, I think in California, you couldn't even go to a park.
Mm,
They closed down the park. They even did that here for a
yeah.
while. They closed down all the parks where you couldn't even go. So it's crazy to think about. Like, I know this has been a conversation since the beginning of this, but how the quarantine could possibly have killed more people than COVID itself,
Oh shit. Yeah.
you know,
Damn, man. That's crazy.
or the quarantine's causing us to become more unhealthy to get COVID. I think that's what he actually means. It's
Yeah,
because we're not getting outside
yeah.
enough, so we're lacking vitamin D. We're eating shitty, and we're not working out because the gyms are not open, and it's unmotivating to work out at home. So we're getting fatter, and obesity is a number one cause of COVID death, and then loneliness. You know,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
not getting anyone COVID, but loneliness is
Well, yeah, it could, dude, because loneliness causes depression, and depression's literally depresses the
weakens the immune
immune
system.
system. So
So
yeah.
yeah, there you go. So like,
But I wonder, because I am just so glad that I'm not a fucking official. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I don't have to make these calls. Because what is the right call? Like, what
yeah,
I wonder what would happen if they just said from the beginning, all right, everybody just keep living normal. Like, I wonder what would have happened if the quarantine and lockdown was never a thing.
that's true.
You
That's
know,
true
like I wonder if more people, like, I don't know. Who knows?
because
Maybe.
more people would have got it for sure. Yeah, you see, that couldn't have happened because then hospitals, like that's the biggest concern I would say, is hospitals getting overcrowded.
Yeah, and that's what was
Hospitals would have been like that. I think more people would have died if there was no restrictions for sure.
Yeah,
And
that's what was
COVID,
going on. That's
yeah,
what
not even.
was.
What were you saying?
You go ahead.
What were you saying?
That's what was going on. Is the hospitals were already getting
Yeah,
overcrowded.
and that was with the restrictions.
Dude, they ran out of masks for doctors. Doctors even masks at one point. Surgical
Yeah,
masks.
right, right, right.
Like
No,
it was hard.
you're kind of cutting out. Hold on.
Yeah, you are too. Well, should we wrap it up, dude? Should we wrap it up with New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Um,
I
New
don't
Year's resolution.
typically I don't typically I don't know. I haven't typically done New Year's resolutions just because I've always just kind of been I've kind of had like I never was like, all right, on January 1st, I'm gonna start doing this. I just kind of always started, but I do have goals this year of things I want to be completely done by 2021 end, by the end of 2021. And number one is getting out of debt. Like I'm gonna be completely out of debt by the time 2021 is over, you know. And besides the
Yeah,
house,
that's a good one.
but as far as like minor debts like cars, Harley, credit cards, any of that shit, I'm gonna be out of debt. My second New Year's resolution is to have at least two clients as far as photography goes. I want to be taking photos for at least two companies and getting
Mm,
paid for it, you know.
mm.
And then third is just to put out three different products of VSA and also get rid of all my old inventory. Those
Mm.
are like my main three main goals.
Yeah, for me is definitely to get out of my 9 to 5 that I'm in right now, 100%, and that'll probably happen within 6 months, and get my online business going, my online personal training business going. Um, I didn't even think about this for real because I'm with you, man. Like I don't really set goals. All right, so what I something that I do want to do is drop a project.
Hmm.
Like I've been saying that since 2017. I want to drop like a 7 track EP, whether it be like me and you or myself.
Yeah.
I want
Hell
that,
yeah.
and I want to drop that. If it's by myself, I want to have that ready for my birthday.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah, I said that here. So I want everyone to, or I want you to hold me accountable for that one.
Yeah, that's why I want to put all this out. I want to put it all like out there, you know, at least into the universe and now we got it on camera so we can look back at this and be like, yeah, I accomplished that shit.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. So yeah, starting a business, my personal training business, and putting out a project. Um, I want to get better at video editing. Like that's a goal of mine. I'm gonna put a lot of effort in that,
Yeah, same.
so I can start doing like vlogs and just. I want to be more of a DUI guy. Like I don't want to have to depend on you to take my photos. I don't want to have to depend on anyone to like mix my songs to do anything. I just want to be more hands on with everything that
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
year, the whole year. And then of course, I want to better my relationships and be a better friend so I can
Oh yeah,
have
big
better
time.
friends
Big time.
for sure.
Yeah,
So
yeah, be a better service to others is
yeah,
another, you know.
yeah, be less selfish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, focus more on myself.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oxymoron, but yeah.
It makes sense because I need to focus on myself so I can help
Be
others.
better for others. Yeah. Yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's what it is. I'm glad you asked that because I had to think about it.
Yeah.
You can hear the see the smoke coming out my ears.
Yeah,
There's something
I
about it.
am I want to get bigger into writing my goals down too. That's a big major goal of mine. Like I'm actually this is kind of like between me and you and nobody else listening. But I'm probably going to be putting out some VSA notepads, you know, like custom notepads cuz I want to get bigger into
That's what
writing
the
my
company's
goals.
about, bro.
Yeah, I want to get bigger into writing my goals down, so I want other people to get into it too, and I want to put out like a VSA notebook for people to write their goals down and like start knocking shit off their list and getting and accomplishing things.
Yeah.
Like I've wrote down goals in the past, but I've never actually like stuck to it to where like every night and day I'm looking at that book. You know, like I have 3 or 4 notebooks of goals written down, but and ways to be better and shit like that. But I really want to commit to it and actually like day in and day out for the whole year look at it and write shit down, you know, and like really commit to goal setting and accomplishing goals,
Yeah.
you know.
I, doing that in a time span too. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think that's what helps me is doing that because I procrastinate a lot. So if I have a time limit, it forces me, like it puts stress on me, but it's good stress. Like
yeah,
like if I say I want to drop a project by my birthday, that gives me a lot of time, but I probably won't start till November. So
yeah,
when November hits, it'll make me like put a lot
yeah,
of work, you know.
yeah.
But I
I,
need to get better about that. So
yeah, procrastination. That's
procrastination.
me too, dude. I always wait till the last minute and I always fuck myself because of that.
Why is that? Why do you think we're like that?
I don't know.
Is it
Cuz
laziness or is it like it's just I think it's just not prioritizing like
yeah,
your days, like
yeah,
the days, you know.
yeah.
'Cause that's where I screw up. Like wake up,
What
if I don't wake up and like start getting after something right away, like I kind of fuck my day off.
yeah. And it's also like uh just feeling like you have more time, you know?
Yeah,
Like I always feel like I got more time until I don't.
yeah.
And it's kind of scary to be honest. Like I that's a scary thing because you might look back and be 80 years old and be like, "Wait, I
I
thought
haven't
I
done
had
shit.
yeah, like I thought I had more time, you know? Like that's always like one of the major regrets of like people on their deathbed is that they thought they had more time, you know?
Yeah, I kind of think that way now. Like I'm 29, I'm still young, but um, it's good to start younger, is because if you fuck up, it's like, oh, I'm 20, you know.
Yeah.
Like when you're
Yeah.
29, you get social pressure, and it's doesn't really exist. But as you get older, you think you have to
Yeah,
be
you
a certain way, you know.
you put
You
more
think,
pressure on yourself.
yeah, exactly. So when I'm hitting 30, I'm like, I've really gotta fucking start making something happen, you know.
Yeah.
But
Hell yeah, dude.
happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year. Happy motherfucking New Year, dude. 2021 is going to be a great year.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody manifest it, speak it into existence. 2021 is going to be a great year. It's going to be a year of growth, a year of more prosperity, a year of health, a year of wealth. And yeah, new hoodies are out now. No, no, no. Out on January 1st. So yeah, by the time
When
this
this comes
episode
out, yeah,
drops, yeah,
and they're dope. They're dope as fuck.
new hoodies. Hang on,
Check out the back. Check the back out.
got a gray one here.
Show them the back.
Can you see
Yeah,
that?
it's dope. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So cop that. And you know what? I'm gonna put this out there too. If you are listening to this episode, you made it this far, use promo code HNBJ20 for 20% off. And that's for this podcast only exclusive. Bang, bang, bang.
And don't drink cough syrup before you get on a podcast because makes you not think right.
Nah, you thought good. That was good. Probably made you feel good too, huh?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's making me feel like I'm
Shit.
loopy.
Ah, yeah. It's probably more fun though.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see what I said. I don't remember anything I said.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
What did I say my New Year's resolution was?
Yeah. You're gonna be shocked, bro. You're gonna be like, damn, I said all that? Hell
Damn, I'm gonna be the
yeah.
president. Damn.
All
All
right,
right, bro.
shit.
Well, I'm gonna see you tomorrow and
Yeah, for sure.
episode 12, right? This is episode 12, yeah.
Yeah, episode 12 in the raps.
Here and now.
Boo. Peace.